I don't know, I haven't looked at the patch notes yet. Let's go check it out. Like, right freaking now. Let's go check out the patch notes. That's what we all came here for, right? Let's get into all the insane content that they have revealed for us. So, let's see. We got, looks like we got 4 things here. Oh, you know what? We'll talk about the 7th anniversary festivities. That was just yesterday. Let's get into that first, right? So, Epic 7th anniversary festivities part 1 premieres on the 28th. So we find out about this on Saturday, huh? So a little bit of a drop tomorrow. Let's look at this graphic though. So what have we got here? We have got Arky wearing Frida's hat. So I think it's a pretty good confirmation that we're going to get the Frida Ida rerun banner, that they're going to be coming back to be units that you can get in the game, right? And down here we've got well, this is Hua Young and Arunka, right? ML Hua Young and ML Arunka. Does that mean we're getting Hua Young and Arunka as the new summer units? I mean, I'm kind of about it, but that's a little odd. Or maybe they're just art assets coming soon. So yeah, we got to see what this is about with the motorcycle gang at the beach. Part 1 of Summer Fiesta. So they're gonna make a big deal out of the summer event. So we get to find out all about that on Saturday. Well, Friday night, right? At 11 p.m. Eastern time, I think. But it's time for some exciting news from Merowyn. A special summer festival is coming to Epic 7 for our 7th anniversary. Wonder what exciting news is coming our way? They'll see us on their official YouTube channel. So I guess we find out what's going on in the summer. What else? What else? What else did they bring us? What else did the lovely people at Smoggy drop on us? That's right. It's a hype Ilynav banner. You guys can pull for Ilynav and better yet for Wings of Light and Shadow. 2 things that your account just would be totally fine without. Skip it. If you're brand new, none of this is worth it. Ilynav is a B to C tier character. She's not really used anywhere in the game, and her artifact is incredibly mid. It's a nice stat stick. Some people have some success with it on Brieg, but pound for pound, I know she's amazing. And if you're pulling for waifu, I can't blame you. I can't blame you at all. She hits different, and I love it. But yeah, unfortunately, unless they buff her significantly, she just doesn't really have a place in the game. So those of you who are new and excited about your Dragon Knight waifu, yeah, get her, put her at in your lobby table and enjoy how she looks, because that's about all she's good for in the game right now. Free unequip event, guys, it's amazing. It's a shock, it's a surprise. That's right, the last weekend of the month is always free unequip. It's guaranteed. We always have a free unequip event the last weekend of the month. So nothing special, nothing exciting, nothing that they should be happy to announce, because it happens every single month. The last full weekend of the month, guaranteed free unequip. They guaranteed it to us like directly. They said it will always happen. So I hate that they keep trying to sell it as something new. And I also hate that we don't have free unequip, period, that we have to have events. You wanna know what's crazy? The one last holdout, the one last game that still had unequipped costs that is in any way relevant anymore was Raid Shadow Legends. And you know what they just announced? They just announced daily free unequipped tickets as part of your normal login daily missions. You do your daily missions, you get an unequipped ticket every single day. Smilegate needs to catch up. They need to catch up on this. This is pre-pandemic gacha game mechanics. Modern games don't do free unequipped. There's no reason for it. It annoys the population. Find other ways to balance the gold economy. Find other ways for us to spend gold in game and let us just have free unequip, because having to pay to ungear your units feels bad. It makes the game feel dated. It makes people go, really? This shit in a 2025 game? I'm out of here. It needs to go away, guys. At very, very least, make it every weekend if you want to edge it in a toe at a time. I know Smilegate doesn't like doing rapid change, so if you got to ease into it, just do it on the weekends. And yeah, I get it, Smoggy. I get it. You look at the metrics and you go, hey, free unequip means people have more resources and they don't grind as farm as much. That's fine. Rob Peter to pay Paul. Find some other way to engage. Run tournaments that require us to grind in the game. Run events that encourage us to spend our resources. Find ways that make a, run a crafting event where we have to craft gear to get special rewards. If we craft a certain amount of gear, force us to spend the gold in ways for rewards. You will get so much more out of this community with honey than with a stick. Okay, you're penalizing us for playing the game. You're penalizing us by taking our gold away to move gear around to play the game. And we have to do this with the new content you're rolling out, with Ancient Inheritance, with the Constellation event. So every time you come out with an event, we have to move gear around. Hall of Trials, got to move gear around. And you're penalizing us to play the game. You're making us have to say, I guess I can't play the game right now because I don't have the gold to move things around. Instead, reward us for playing the games. I am happy to spend this gold, because if I spend this gold, it will let me compete in this thing to potentially get some rewards, maybe some charms. Find ways that encourage us to spend the gold instead of penalizing us for playing the game. It's dated, it's awful, and it needs to go away, Smilegate. I was the biggest defender of paid unequip when Guild Wars was new and it was an earlier time. But one thing we've learned from playing all these other new games is you can balance your gold economy in ways that don't make the player base feel bad for playing your game. So fix it. That's all I got to say about that. Other than the free unequip this weekend. Surprise! All right, what else do we have? I'm going to save the best for last. We'll talk about the summer packs last. But content update. All right, what is happening? What is happening tomorrow? So guys, no maintenance tonight. It is not a maintenance week. This update will be applied automatically. Moonlight Theater, Days of Piercing Cold. Guys, it's actually happening. I know you've seen the notifications, right? You've seen this notification and you were like, liars, liars, because there's no episode to watch. It just says coming soon. So it's actually finally here. We're going to have season 2 of Days of Piercing Cold, which is one of my favorite Moonlight Theaters. So I'm looking forward to this. We'll be able to watch it at 11 p.m. Eastern time tonight when the patch auto updates. And let me see. So after you watch the first season, second season will be available for free, blah, blah, blah. You can purchase tickets, etc., etc. Yes, 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 and yes, yes. Tenebria. One new hero will be added to Days of Piercing Cold cast board. I wonder who that hero will be. 50 mystics for watching each act. I mean, it's basic Moonlight Theater, guys. It's nothing new, but it is new story. And the Moonlight Theater is some of the best storytelling in Epic 7. So with the exception of kids arguing at high school, the rest of it's pretty damn good. So I'm looking forward to this. So glad we're out of high school. Drop rate up is Ilynav. Nobody cares. Literally no, because the new Mystic Summon lineup. So all you guys who thought for sure it's going to be Light Surin, nope, it is not Light Surin. It is Arbiter Vildred, Flan, DJ Basar, Abyssal Euphine, and Last Piece Corinne as your 4-star. So most people have Arbiter Vildred. Most people who have started picked this guy up from their selective summon. Pirate Captain Flan is simply not a good unit. There'll be some defenders out there. Oh, I use her all the time, and it's great down here in Gold Arena. Yes, yes, you can force her into certain cops. Control is fun. She can work, but she's not a meta hero. She is C tier, maybe low B tier at best. I wouldn't go chasing this unit unless she's waifu for you or you really want to use the skin. Desert Jewel Basar is actually pretty freaking amazing right now. We are in a meta where barriers are everywhere, and the improvements and changes to Basar have just made him really, really good again. And Abyssal Euphine is freaking amazing right now. Even if you have one, you want to consider picking up a second one, go for it. Go for it. But do be aware that this is only a 2-week ML banner. Look at this date. the 26th to the 10th. It is only a 2-week long Mystic Banner. That means the new ML unit's going to be dropping July 10th, only 2 weeks from now. And that unit will probably be the MC for the E7 World Cup. And one thing we've learned about is that the world's ML5s, the MCs for the ML5s, I mean, think about it, right? We've had Luna. She's pretty good, right? She didn't suck. We had Landy. She ran over everybody in her day. And DN, even though DN wasn't on a banner, wasn't an ML, she's been broken since 2018. World's units are always insane, guys. World's units are always insane, and we expect this one is not going to be any different. Now, the big question is going to be who is that world unit? We all assume it was ML Ross, but there's also been some data mines and images and stuff floating around of a light Tenebria, or maybe that's a skin, or maybe that's just an NPC asset that's part of this story. We don't know. I guess we'll find out soon. But bottom line is, I wouldn't pull for any of them, until the last week. The last week, you will be able to see what the new ML5's kit is going to be, and then make a decision. Do I want that unit, or do I pick up Abyssal Euphine? Do I pick up Desert Jewel Basar? Do I waifu out and grab plants? So unless you are willing to spend, don't touch the new Mystic Banner until you see what's coming. Always go in with all your ducks in a row, and that way you don't have buyer's remorse. You're not sitting there going, oh my god, now I don't get to play the game for 6 months. Sure, I got Abyssal Euphine, but out popped Light Tenebria, and she is basically Abyssal Euphine's kit and better. Out popped ML Ross. It's basically DJ Basar and Pirate Captain Flan rolled into one unit, and now I have regrets that I've got a useless half of a unit and missed out on the new one. Just wait and see. Wait until, I don't know, July 8th or 9th, and then make your command decision. 2 weeks, though, guys. Only 2 weeks to save up those mystics, to refresh the shop. So good luck with that. All right, coin shop. The thing we all been looking forward to, the coin shop. So Fumir, Cecilia, and Mort are your RGB units in the coin shop. You unlock the Covenant coin shop by pulling your 6th, I think, copy of an RGB unit. And there's other things in there like Mullen stuff. Most people use that coin shop for the gear anyway, but if you're looking for any of these units, you can pick them up for 64 coins. And the Galaxy coin shop, the one that people always have their eyes on, and it is a big one, guys. Big one. Specimen says for the handsy people who want to go and just grab people and blow them up, but the big one, guys, Zeo is in the Galaxy coin shop. If you have suffered this entire time without your Zeo, if you plan on pulling Frida, Zeo is Frida's best friend. If you've got 40 coins and you don't have Zeo, you get her. And guys, it is Sue's time. I'm Sue's time. He finally gets to pick up his Dragon Bride Senya. Oh my god, he has been waiting so long for this unit. He had to squeal like a schoolgirl when he saw this. So I'm happy for Sue that he finally gets to pick up his Dragon Bride Senya. Should you pick up Dragon Bride Senya? She's good. Don't get me wrong. She's a solid A tier unit. If you want her, grab her. But Zeo, I think, is the closest thing to a must-have that this game has for PvE, for PvP, for RTA, for Guild Wars, for Arena. You'll always find a place for this guy, especially his busted synergy with units like Afternoon Soak Clan and Frida. So if you got the coins, get your Zeo. If you got 80 coins, get your Zeo and your Senya. If you got 120 coins, well, that's a shit ton of coins. I mean, I guess you can pick up Sez if you want, or you can save up for the next one. So there you go, guys. That's your coin shop rotation, and it is a banger. It's so rare that we get a good Galaxy coin shop rotation. Now for your Powder of Knowledge shop list. So your Powder of Knowledge, the big one here is Justice for All. I'm kidding, of course, it's Wind Rider. Wind Rider is an orphaned artifact. And by orphaned artifact, I mean Wind Rider is not attached to any unit in the game. You'll never see like, oh good, it's Hooga Booga Bar and their unit and their artifact Wind Rider, so now I can pull for Wind Rider. No, this artifact never shows up on banner. It can be randomly pulled from a summon. If you get selector tickets, you can pick it up with selector tickets, sure. It'll occasionally pop up in the coin shop though for 180 powder powder shop. And this is the way that most people get their Wind Riders. So if you want to pick up some Wind Riders, good opportunity to use powder, but I really give you a strong word of caution. We're rolling into summer banners. I mean, this isn't tinfoil hat stuff right here, guys. They said we're rolling into summer banners somewhere. I think it was in a previous post. Yeah, that's right. The summer anniversary stuff. That means Frida's limited artifact, or that means Ida's limited artifact, neither of which are really that important, but they don't suck. But that also means 2 new limited units, maybe 3 limited units, maybe just 1. Summer units have limited artifacts, and those artifacts are oftentimes really, really good. Look at a Lulakar's artifact, the one with the hamster on it, Soul Consolation, how important that was in its day. So maybe don't throw your powder. This shop is going to be open with Windrider in it until early August. You've got a whole ass 45 days to decide if you're going to spend your powder on Windrider, or if you're going to save your powder and maybe spend it on a collab artifact. If a collab happens, maybe spend it on the new summer unit if the new summer unit's artifact is a banger. Give it a little bit of time, much like the Mystic banner. You've gone your entire life without these units. You can go a couple more weeks. You've gone your entire life without an extra Windrider. Give it a little bit of time. And unless it is really hobbling the way you play, just kind of bag it for a little bit and see what's coming next, and make that decision sometime in late July as to whether or not Windrider gets your powder, or a Bleach, Jujutsu Kaisen, and ReZero collab all drop at the same time, and you're devastated that you didn't get your that you spent your powder already and didn't get a chance to get this stuff. So that's my 2 cents on that. Idol's Cheers, a niche fun artifact. It's not really important. Justice for All is a garbage can artifact, creation and destruction. Some people are having some fun with it on strays, but really it's just MLM, guys. When it works, it's hilarious, and when it doesn't work, you just lose fights. So I don't recommend any of these other artifacts. Hot damn, Taga Hale's Ancient Book, though. Man, they really put Windrider and Tag's book in the shop at the same time. How much you want to bet when I go look at those packs here in a minute, there's going to be a powder pack in there? They're certainly going to be selling some powder, guys. Time to work on your Library of Congress. Man, they're really coming for your powder hard. It's almost like they want everybody to spend all their power on Taga Hale's books and all their powder on Windrider right before they drop a bunch of summer units with their own artifacts, and then say, hey, you know what? You want those artifacts? We got you, fam. Here is a powder pack for you. Man, surely it's a coincidence. Surely it's a coincidence. Expedition rotation, guys. So July 1st, we will get a new rotation of Expedition. We're going to get the Gigantus, that's dark. We'll get the Ferris, that's fire. We'll get the Lich, that's earth. So light and ice are going away. So make sure if you want your KDs and Banshee Reforge mats that you start punishing those expeditions, because we have a 2-month rotation. This will last for 2 months, where we're going to be doing fire, earth, and dark for your expeditions. Other improvements. Guys, holy crap. They updated the recommended content tags for certain heroes. Exactly what you've been waiting for. I mean, forget the fact that you can't complete some of your specialty changes. This is the change we've been looking for. Not gear loadouts. Who needs gear loadouts? We don't need gear loadouts. We don't need savable gear sets. We don't need a free unequip to be permanent. We certainly don't need the ability to lock gear to heroes for when we're using the in-game equipment system. We don't need to be able to stay on the penguin slider screen to buy things. We don't need shop refreshing to be less punitive. All we needed was content tags for certain heroes. So yeah, okay, that's great. And that's it. That's it, guys. Friday. This was just the teaser, guys. This is pillow talk, right? This is Smilegate, just getting you ready. This is the fluffer post for the main event that's going to be tomorrow, where they reveal the 7th anniversary festivities trust. Just hang in there. I know this feels pretty thin, but surely tomorrow we'll get some good stuff. And what I'm talking about, there's still great stuff. There is summer pack sale. Oh my God, guys. 2025 special summer packs limited sale. What do we got here? Hello, heirs. This is GM Dominio. In order to celebrate the summer of 2025, special packs are available for limited time only. See below. Yeah, guys, I think that it's pretty freaking confirmed that the Frida and Ida events are coming back, because this is the art that they used for Ida in her packs last year, and we see Arky wearing Frida's packs, and it's happening from 6/26 to 7/3. So I think you even kind of know the window where you're going to see the summer Frida and Ida event being rerun. For those of you who don't remember, that means the Rhythm Surfer game. For my brothers out there who play this game and stream on YouTube, YouTube will lose its damn mind if you stream Rhythm Surfer. The music in it is all copyright protected, and they will demonetize the hell out of your video. So make sure you don't play Rhythm Surfer live on stream. Cajito, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Hope you had a good stream, buddy. In case you missed the download, if you plan to stream Rhythm Surfer, make sure you don't do it on YouTube. They will demonetize the hell out of your video. Yeah, or mute the music, and then it looks really kind of silly playing a Guitar Hero kind of game with no music. All right, guys. You can buy this pack 2 times, and what do we got? Leafs, Galaxies, Elemental Selection Chests, 5 Mola, 10 free summons, $30 to $50. $30 to $50. How do I feel about playing Etheria without Lily? Me and my therapist are working through it. And pack number 2, you can buy this one 2 times also. 1800 Sky Stones, 106. It's got a slate. This is a $100 pack. The instant there is a slate in it, it became a $100 pack. So probably 50 and $100. So $300 worth of packs here if you go berserk. That's what I think. Maybe it'll be cheaper though. We'll have to see. And that's it. That's all the packs we got. Guys, it is a lean news dump, but I think they split it, right? I think they split it. I think we got the anniversary festivities announcement coming out tomorrow. Friday. It says Saturday, right? It says Saturday, but you know, that's Saturday in Korea. That's Friday night for here in the States, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. Friday night, a YouTube video is going to come out talking about it, and you know, I'm sure it's going to reveal Festivita and Frida, and maybe some kind of a mini game involving Summer Hua Young and Summer Arunka. Oh my God, freaking Arunka in a bathing suit. I don't know if my heart will be able to take it. Damn. So I think that's why this feels a little lean. Just hang in there until Friday for basically the second half of this news update. We'll cover that and discuss it as well. No, that's it, guys. That is all that's happening. I know some people are saying, why is Epic 7 why are they rolling over? Why are they letting all these games that are rolling out? They're stealing all the players. Everybody's going off to play Etheria and Girls Frontline and all these other games. Why are we just rolling over and letting it happen? Why aren't we fighting? Why aren't we dropping content? Because you can't fight something that's brand new, hype, and exciting, guys. It makes sense, right? They're biding their time. They're prepping for it. They're letting everybody go and burn themselves out on the games, and once the honeymoon period is over, we're into July. We drop our summer events, we drop our World Cup, we drop our collab that is surely happening, because you know I can't do a news segment without telling you guys that a collab is happening. That's just the rules, it seems. And then we've got the anniversary, and then we roll into the Epic 7th Dash event. I mean, July is going to start to peak up, and August is going to be batshit insane. Why do bats have the craziest shit? And then September, we're going to slide into the Dash event. There ain't no way Epic 7 is letting the 6th year Dash event be better than the 7th year Dash event. So I'm confident that August, September, you know, July through October is going to be peak times for Epic 7, and that's where everybody comes running back, and people are like, I told you they would all be back. But These other games, it's good, and I want them to be successful. And I know that sounds weird being an Epic 7 creator, but the best thing in the world for Epic 7 is if games like Etheria are banging awesome and stay competitive and be direct hard competitors for Epic 7's audience, because competition breeds innovation. You want Epic 7 to be a better game? Give them some motivation to be a better game. Give them the motivation to innovate and move faster and take chances, right? Because nothing motivates you more than the competition doing stuff and everybody's talking about them instead of you. So it's good. Don't be like, big mad and saying, I hate that game, it's going to kill Epic 7. No, it's not. It's not. The best thing in the world is for that game to do really, really well. Whether it's for you or not, whether you like it or not, the best thing for our game is for other games to do good enough that it makes Smilegate dust off their computers and get back to coding and start making some things happen. All right, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys, I guess, on Friday. Take care, everybody.